And I am not telling you this from a lower vibrational perspective. I'm telling you this based on knowledge that I have received while I was high up out of my body on a higher vibrational ladder. You can call this the ladder of Jacob. Samalak. Alright, let us start off this video by revealing some deep, powerful truths which may sound scary the first time hearing it, but if you are not frightened by every sound you hear and you are able to think deeply and assess what I'm about to tell you, then you will comprehend or you will be able to tolerate the fire of the truth that I'm about to expose when it comes to God and the devil. Back in 2013, I mastered an ancient technique of rising up the sexual energy, or in other words, the Kundalini energy, up the 33 vertebrae of the spinal column, up to the pineal gland, activating the crown chakra. By awakening the crown chakra or the pineal gland, I am able to see through everything physical, and I am in direct telepathic communication with God, or in other words, the Source Most High. During the period of being in contact with this divine being, which is our higher self, it whispered to me that God and the devil is one. At first, when the voice whispered this unquenchable, undying love burst open in my heart. My whole being was permeated by this divine love. I could feel my heart vibrating and pulsating in this cosmic force of intelligence, understanding all the secrets of the universe. Now, when the voice whispered this profound, powerful truth, I was at first afraid to express it to other people because I was afraid of how they would react at the moment. Because at that moment, the throat chakra was just opening. So the truth, I was scared to talk this truth because it sounded strange, it sounded blasphemous. But after I penned the book, The Inconceivable Truth, and break down the meaning and explain the meaning behind this concept of God and the devil being one being, then I understand. And once I understood or understand, I realized then that it is like the yin and yang, black and white. You can see it is one feather right here, or one circle, but they are separated into two halves. The separation is an illusion. From a higher level of spiritual reality, you realize that it is one circle, but it is divided into two, which represents one performing the positive and one performing the negative. So one is higher, one is lower. Just like the on and off switch, you need on and off to turn on and turn off the light. The battery, again, you have positive and you have negative charge. So likewise, the devil performs the negative role, while God, what we call God, performs the positive role. But in a sense, it seems as if they are separated. But in truth and reality, neither one can exist without the other. So therefore, the two comes together to make up one. The only difference is that they are performing different functions. Take masculine energy and feminine energy, for example. We would say man and woman is different. On one level, they are different separate beings. But when the eye of truth, or the one eye, which they call the third eye, the all-seeing eye, is activated, then you don't see them as separated, you see them as one energetic being, one being, masculine and feminine as one, performing two separate functions. The masculine performs its function and the feminine performs its own function. But in truth and reality, they are just one. So good and evil, they are one because they are both the reflection of each other. So it's just like looking into a mirror and you see yourself, or you see a writing or something like that. And when it is when you put that word, for example, apple, and you show it in the mirror, it is turned backwards, the opposite of the original word. So that is what basically the devil is. It's just a reflection of the real thing. So this world is also an illusion, a reflection of the real world, which is the spiritual inner world. So because of this separation, or because of this fall in vibrational frequency, it causes a clash between good and evil, masculine and feminine energy, light and darkness. So the two are at constant battle with each other. So therefore, there is a war of the worlds. So anything that God does, you can expect what we in our mortal simplicity call the devil. You can expect the devil to do the same thing. That is why we are often confused when we see disasters like earthquakes, tsunamis. We are wondering if they are tampering with the weather, because whatever God does, the devil has a way, whether technological or whatever way, to mimic or manipulate and get certain outcomes, as what you would see comes from Mother Nature. So it goes to show that they are both reflection of each other. So say God do something positive, the devil do it the exact way as God would do it, but only in an opposite way, which has negative impact upon the earth and upon the people. So that is the breakdown of an understanding of one. Everything in our universe is one whole. Though our physical eyes see them separate from each other, when the two physical eyes manifest into the pineal gland, it becomes one, then we don't see nothing as separated as two, which is twin, double. So God and the devil is twins, like opposites, reflection represented by 11. So the 11, which is represented by two ones, must manifest back into one. There are two worlds into one. And I am not telling you this from a lower vibrational perspective. I'm telling you this based on knowledge that I have received while I was high up out of my body on a higher vibrational ladder. You can call this the ladder of Jacob. When I ascend the energies within and bring it up to a higher frequency, I am on the God level and I can see the world like how God would see the world. So thank you again for watching. Big up. Next time I will be back with another video. Thank you for watching.